Many people hate the floss, but they don't realize how it's really detrimental to their health, not only to their teeth and losing bone around their teeth, but other medical issues as well. Here's an illustration of someone's gum tissue, of someone who's never flossed very much. You can see how red they are. Here's an illustration of what to look for, the red gums around the areas that aren't um, stimulated by your toothbrush. And when you look at the photo here, you can see the red tissue there. When we place some air on it, it's very, very easily moves, and you'll see that it's not that healthy, tight look that gum tissue should have. There's also a fair amount of tartar around the teeth there, and this is the back where you can still see the red inflamed area. You can see the tartar on the person's teeth, that yellow and darker, almost an orange color. And as we take a look at the tissue, it also moves a little bit. Um, this particular person doesn't realize that the bacteria in their mouth will cause more problems with their heart, possibly. Here's a spot where the gum tissue really comes away from there, and it's just day after day of not flossing and keeping the area clean. And the body doesn't stimulate the blood to flow there, so the oxygen is removed from the capillaries and it makes the area turn red, and there is no support. So when you look at your teeth and you see the red ring around them, that means that there's some sort of lack of stimulation. The good news is that a person can turn that around fairly easily by flossing, and I always recommend to floss every other day and to get their teeth professionally cleaned to make sure all the tartar and plaque is completely removed. And as you floss every other day, eventually you get to a point where you're able to floss every day. And a person who has generally good health will be able to reverse a lot of this, unless, of course, there's been a significant amount of bone loss. You'll be able to see with this particular person that the red inflamed areas are around their top teeth as well. There's also a little bit of food that's caught between the teeth. And there's the lower teeth as well, with a better picture of the inflamed area. This particular person does grind their teeth as well, which also doesn't help. You can see the stress fracture on the front teeth, also how the lateral tooth has been compromised with a little V shape or angled shape, and really needs to take care of her teeth in general.